A new investigation is being launched in the death of a Toronto woman who fell from a High Park high-rise while Toronto police were inside the unit nearly 1 year ago. The lawyer for the family of Regis Korchinski-Paquet says the police oversight body is taking, quote, unprecedented steps to review this case. The family of 29-year-old Regis Korchinski-Paquet visibly upset, embracing one another. Their lawyer, Jason Vogel, announces that the Office of the Independent Police Review Director will be investigating the conduct and policies of the Toronto Police Service months after the family filed a complaint.
OIPRD is the only body that can seek an outcome where the wrongful actions of the police can be independently investigated effectively.
Back in May, Toronto police were called to the high-rise by Korchinski-Paquet's mom, who wanted help to bring the 29-year-old to CAMH. That call ended in Regis falling from her 24th floor apartment building, and questions on what led to her death.
Claudette and Reese observed aggressive and physical grabbing of Regis in the hallway. We recognize that there is something that went fundamentally wrong here. There is something that went fundamentally wrong that basically galvanized an entire city to march.
Following today's news, the Toronto Police Service says, quote, "This is a tragic case. The service fully cooperated with the SIU investigation, which concluded that the officers acted lawfully throughout their engagement with Ms. Korchinski-Paquet and her family. The circumstances are currently subject to an OIPRD investigation, and as such, we cannot comment any further at this time." Last August, the Special Investigations Unit, which is responsible for investigating cases where serious injuries or death occurs during police interactions, cleared all 5 officers of any wrongdoing.
What resulted from the report were more persons coming forward to the family stating that they made their names as well as their information known to the SIU report, to which they were not found in the report upon review. Those persons still remain absent from that report.
The lawyer says one witness provided the family with a screenshot of a video call with Korchinski-Paquet, saying the SIU told them that the phone was never in their possession.
In that video call, she had observed that Regis was being jostled and that the call was immediately terminated as her view of seeing Regis Paquet went out of focus.
Vogel adds that subsequent calls to the police were ignored following Regis's death, and the family hasn't been able to get that cell phone.
The family is deeply saddened by the willful either destruction or negligence in reference to the cell phone that was noted several times.
Part of a statement from the SIU reads, quote, "In order to reopen an investigation, the director has to be satisfied that there is new information available that could materially affect the outcome of an investigation."
That it is a daughter, a sister, an aunt who has passed away needlessly. She was a person of Black and Indigenous descent and was and deserves to have the respect of not to be treated as a second-class citizen.
Now, OIPRD is not releasing any comment following today's announcement. The family and lawyer also say they will be launching a website for Regis Korchinski-Paquet, in part to take in new information and video footage from members of the public. For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.